Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And as you can tell from the subtitle, we are doing my second paycheck for the month of November. On this channel, I do monthly, but I do my budget for the month. I also do my paycheck budget. I do cash stuffing. November has been a month, so I haven't had much, not the correct language to use, because of the way the month of November has gone. There were not many cash stuffing videos posted this month. But if you're interested in any of this type of content, please consider subscribing, liking, hitting the notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a video. So let's get right into my second paycheck for the month of November. As I said, I know this is going up late. November has been a month between going to my son's collegiate basketball game, taking my younger son on his college visit. I had a death in my family, so I had to travel out of state. That was some unexpected expenses that I did not plan for. So yeah, it has been November. And then on top of that, afterwards came Thanksgiving. So in spite of everything, I am still grateful. I'm grateful to God to still be here. I am grateful for my family. I'm thankful for you guys for coming back and watching and subscribing and commenting on my videos. I will not be doing any cash stuffing on this particular video because your girl has spent all of her money, between traveling and senior pictures and everything else that came along with that. So let's get right into the budget. I don't want to hold you guys too long. I use Digital is Planning to Prosper. It's a digital version I purchased like 2 years ago. I am looking at her new one for 2024, so I'm considering it. I also like writing it on paper, so I'm going back and forward. The only thing about paper is I like stickers. So if I do paper, I gotta buy stickers. And well, I don't have to, but yeah. So anyway, let's go into my November budget. Anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you spent time with family and just enjoyed the moment. So if you're watching my previous, let me make sure you guys can see this. Hopefully, there we go. If you watch my previous video, I said we were going to get a bonus, and we actually did receive a bonus for the month of, we received it on our second paycheck in November, and I already kind of knew what it was because I can see my paycheck before. I see my paycheck probably a week or two before I actually get paid because I do work in that department. So anyway, I received on my second paycheck $3,348.62. Now, let's go into how I spent $3,348.62 in 2 weeks. It's been one hectic 2 weeks. Anyway, first thing is I covered my fixed expenses. I covered my car payment, and I actually sent $350. I normally try to send half every 2 weeks. If not, I'll do like $125. If I can't do $125 every week, then I send it every 2 weeks. But I sent $350 to them. I paid Apple, which was $31.75 or $31.73. I paid Blink, which was $10. My mortgage is split in half. So I paid the first half with my first check, and then this is the second half of $830. Prime was $15.13. Car insurance is $277.18. I have a loan payment of $117.33, and my Amazon Prime, which was $15.13. Variable electric, I paid $211.14. Water, I paid $100. I spent $192.54 on grocery. That was once I came back in town, not including what I spent out of town. So when I got back in town, here's the Target thing for $320. Can you see that? Target, I spent $320.99. The day I got back, my son called and he's like, "Mom, Well, let me tell you the story first. I was cleaning my room and I moved my dresser, which I had my television on because my TVs are not on the wall. And when I moved the dresser and I turned around, it was like slow motion, and I saw my TV just fall into the floor. Of course, with these new TVs, they hit the floor, they're done. Um, so I was disappointed, but I wasn't like really upset. I'm like, okay, there goes my television. All I did was went to my family room area, took that television out of there, and put it in my room. And my son's like, Mom, that TV is too big for your room. I could care less. I don't really watch TV in my room anyway. But so what ended up happening was I said, eventually I'll get a new television. Now I didn't have the thing about it is I realized I have not purchased a television for myself in years. It's like, and I thought about it, like my mother was always giving me televisions because she would find one on sale and she would always buy two. So when we saw this one, it was a 70-inch for $300. And my son's like, Mom, if you buy this TV, he said just buy the television. He's like, we have two left in the store. Go ahead and buy it. And I'm like, I don't need a 70-inch television. What am I going to do with a 70? And he goes, Mom, it's a really, really good deal. Go online now and order. If you need help buying it, I'll help pay for it. I'm like, no, I don't need help paying for it. So that's what I did. That's what I did at Target. I bought my family a 70-inch television for $320.99. I actually love it, so I'm kind of happy with the purchase. I probably won't buy another television for a good while. Um, and then the other thing I did was senior pictures, because you got to have those senior pictures, and they are absolutely ridiculous. To make an appointment, you have to pay in advance for the pictures. When my oldest son did it, he was able to go take the pictures, and then they would send you proof, and after that, you can decide if you wanted the pictures or not. Well, the pictures were so expensive, I didn't buy them when he was a senior. I waited for the cap and gown. Now they've changed it to where before you can even get pictures taken, you got to pay up front. You can't just do a cap and gown, which is like $10. No, you have to buy a package. So then that was the cheapest package that I could get that was available for him to have pictures in the yearbook. They had cheaper packages, but those packages were not available. And if I would have chose one of those, his picture wouldn't be in the yearbook. So ridiculous. So anyway, once I took this, minus all of this, I think I had like 700 and I had it on my calculator earlier. I'll put it on the screen. I had like 700 some odd dollars left. That money has pretty much been spent on rental car, because when we found out about the death, airline tickets were absolutely ridiculous to get to the location we needed to get to. So we ended up renting a van. Between the car rental, the gas, eating out, once we got there, we still had to spend money. So I literally spent that I was so disappointed because I was like, that'll put me closer to my emergency fund. I will be okay. Da da da. No. I've traveled, like I said, to my son's game, to college visit, death in the family. So I have to pay all that debt back because that wasn't stuff that I saved up for. So, that's what happened. But I did want to come on and do the video because, like I said before, if you've watched any of my previous channels, and this is probably my last time saying, because I don't want people to say, oh, you say that every video. On my old channel, I would have just stopped and I would not have posted. I would have just waited till December and came back with December, and you guys would not have known what I've done for the rest of the month of November, how I closed out November, how nothing happened. But on this channel, I'm trying my best to stay consistent with letting you guys know where I'm at, and it's also keeping me accountable to make sure of what I'm doing, because right now, like when I saw this, I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed to the point where I'm telling you I was not going to post a video. I wasn't going to discuss it. I was going to be like, they're going to be so disappointed in me. They're going to be like, you don't know how to manage money, da da da. I was thinking all these negative things, and then I was like, forget it. The only way to move forward is to admit and move on. So this is what I'm doing. I'm posting my video. I'm showing you guys what I did, where this money went, and um, yeah, that's what happened with my second paycheck and my bonus for the month of November. When I did my monthly budget, I posted I was supposed to get like a extra 600. That didn't happen. So I'm kind of, glad that the bonus did come in. And my next video should be my December budget. And then we can go forward from there. Prayerfully, everything goes smoothly. We do know things happen, but I'm okay. I am okay. I'm grateful and thankful that I was blessed with the bonus so that I was able to do those things that I needed to do for the month of November. You know, um, I don't know if anyone watches Tara from Journey to Wisdom and Wealth, but she always says a grateful game. And I always speak about positivity. So my thing is, I try to speak positive. Speaking positive and positivity comes back to me, because it could have went the other way around, that I didn't receive extra money or didn't have the money to do those things that I needed to do. So I'm grateful. And I'm rambling on and on, but I am truly grateful and thankful that God provided for exactly what I needed and even more. So anyway, as I always say, always be positive, never negative. Speak positivity over you, over your situation, over your finances, over your children, over your family, over your household, and positivity will come back to you. All right, guys, have a wonderful, blessed, prosperous weekend, whenever you're watching, and I will catch you in my next video where we're going to do my December budget. All right, bye.